I have been called a lot of names since I started this channel: homophobic, xenophobic, transphobic, a red pilled incel, and of course, the go to term, racist. So let's build upon that. This is the trailer for the American Society of Magical Negroes, which drops March 22nd. The trailer itself dropped a couple of weeks ago, and it is from Focus Features. It stands at 5.3 thousand likes and an astounding, to this date, 79,000 dislikes as of 12/21/2003, 4 days before Christmas. So we are going to like and comment on it. I just have to say from the get-go, I'm not offended by the trailer. I don't think it's going to be a very good movie. I think it looks awful. The word Negro actually used to be a positive word when I was growing up, and not because it was a slanderous word that we pretended was positive. We actually had the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. We had that inundated on television. We saw that commercial almost every day. And I was watching TV shows when I was a kid, like Sanford and Son and Good Times, Jefferson's, All in the Family. We see that commercial all the time. And then, of course, you have the NAACP. The CP is colored people. Now, people of color. You can't say colored people. That's racist. But people of color, not racist. It's kooky. So anyway, we're going to get into this trailer. I'm going to give my side of it and see if we can raise that racist bar. The trailer for the American Society of Magical Negroes. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I want to take you to a job interview. There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American.
I like that it's in a barbershop. That's like, okay, so there's that stereotype, the barbershop. They brought that out. And of course, you know, we get into this kind of Harry Potter. What is that other movie that is the Kingsman, you know, like this front for a secret organization, which is obviously a spy trope, but here we go with that too. And I got to be honest, living in a place where I work with black people every day, and there's as many black people as are white people. I work in a city that is 53% black and a state that has a lot. I mean, we have a dense black population as well as a dense white population. We don't see black people as unicorns. So I guess that's the weird thing for me, is like the population of California when it comes to black people, I think is like 6%. So they're like unicorns out there. But here they're just people we hang out with and we barbecue with and we watch games with. You have black culture, you have white culture, you have Southern culture. And a lot of us agree on the Southern culture thing. It's nuts. I don't know. I'll try not to interrupt too much, but I found that I just found that hilarious that the yes, it's to fight stereotypes, but they're in a barber shop. That's awesome. Okay, here we go.
American
Yeah,
Society
buffering.
of Magical
Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say. What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. There is a reason he got to a shark. He could have tapped his shoulder and taken him anywhere, but he puts him in front of a great white shark, a constantly moving, never sleeping killing machine, and referred to a global minority as the most dangerous animal on earth. If white people are represented by sharks, how would you represent black people? Huh. I guess that's a question for the ages, isn't it? All right, let's keep going.
Feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because
White
the happier
tears.
they are, the safer we are.
The name,
I.e. white fragility.
maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah, White Tears is white fragility. This entire movement based around a book written by a woman who herself is an admitted racist. And because she sees the world that way, she believes all white people see the world that way, that all white people to some degree are secretly racist. Which is asinine, mostly for the point that everybody in the world to some degree is a tribalist. And racism is a completely different animal. There's a reason why churches naturally segregate themselves, why cities tend to naturally segregate themselves, because there is a tribalistic aspect of evolution that we find comforting. But yeah, white tears is white fragility, coming from an entire movement based on a racist white woman's book.
You ready?
Oh, wow.
Your first client is a Jason Munn. His morale is far too low.
Hey.
Hey.
Darn it. I was hoping there was a station right next to him.
Oh, is this one spoken for?
No?
Yeah, it's actually fun and weirdly relaxing. It's like being a secret agent with none of the danger.
Hey, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's great.
Yes.
Up, there's the rom-com music. So now we've gone from Harry Potter, James Bond, or I guess James Black, undercover spy, to rom-com. Introduce the girl. Obviously, there's the white guy. So what do we've got? Classic Hollywood love triangle.
She's cool.
You kidding? Come on, man. She's smart and funny.
I know what you were doing going on about her. You're trying to set us up.
No, that's not what I was doing.
Who would think that? Who would think that? Have any of you ever thought that? When a guy or a girl goes on about a guy or a girl or whatever, if a person goes on about another person about how awesome they are and how wonderful they are, do you think they're trying to set you up with them? No, of course they don't. They obviously have an adoration for them themselves. This is so wacky. It is just... There's more fiction going on here than Star Wars. It's asinine.
Cannot have a relationship with Lizzie now. Because if you don't put Jason first, everyone's
Gotta put
magic
Jason-
will fail.
Put that white guy first.
I've always felt like it's my job to make white people feel comfortable, and here
Really?
it literally is. But maybe it shouldn't be.
I got a great plan to ask her out, but I'm gonna need your help.
Do you think you could like work your magic?
Hey, is he talking about me?
Hey.
Oh my, wait, are you?
Oh, yeah. Gotta get that soul music going.
Someone defied the society. Who was it?
If you didn't let her go like I told you, if you interfered
Look who's in charge. Trudy Judy. Trudy Judy and that big booty is in
with
charge
her
of all
or your
them magical
client, you
people.
could have your memory erased. You won't even remember she existed.
Even though we might never see each other again, I need you to know that what we had was real.
I'm curious.
Oh my God, and just like a single black dad, he is gone.
How you gonna
What
make
to
it out
do?
all this?
Holy cow, how bad does that movie look? Holy cow, how bad does that movie look? That is insane. A white guy, everything in that movie makes no sense. I live in a world where black people don't try to make white people feel comfortable. And I got to be honest, we don't try to make them feel comfortable. I do live in a world, however, where we try to be nice to each other no matter the skin color, how we try to be respectful, how we try to do the best we can, and that assholes come in all shapes and colors. This is nuts. Jesus. All right, so there you go. That is my commentary on the American Society of Magical Negroes. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know. I'm curious to see how well the movie does in theaters. I really am. I'm sure it will get 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. They have single-handedly resurrected the word Negro by making it now part of a pro-black film, the American Society of Magical Negroes. How you resurrect something that is considered racist is beyond me. But, you know, do what you got to do. Anyway, that's my commentary on it. Thank you for joining me. 4 days out from Christmas. I hope you enjoy Christmas. I hope you have a great time. Thanks to all my subscribers. Love you guys. Take care.